I'm going to use this oven right here, and we are going to make some Betty Crocker blueberry muffin mix. So let me get all this stuff situated and let's get going with that. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do, set that pan down, and then we're going to take this aluminum foil. I made my circle here. There we go. Make sure that fits nicely. That works good. Alright. Alrighty, that's going. It's hard to see. I don't know if you can. Alright, it is going though. Yep, right there. I can feel that heat. It is there. Alrighty, so just gonna take this muffin mix. It smells good. Half a cup of water. Just gonna mix this up. Now if I was out in the field, like way out in the field, and I didn't have as many pans and containers available to me that I have here, I could make this straight into the pan that I'm going to use to bake it in, but I'm going to spray it down with some of this olive oil cooking spray. So let's just get some of that sprayed in there right now. I like a lot. I like to make sure that it's coated. Continue to stir this. All along our oven is heating, and I can see the heat coming up out of that. I can see it. So it's going to be a, there we go, get it nice and mixed up in there. Now all I'm going to do is pour it into this pan here. Try to get a little bit more. I don't have Violet out here right now. She wants to come out, but I don't want her out here when I've got that stove going, because she tends to be curious, and I don't want to have to worry about whether or not she's gonna mess around and get hurt by that. So there we are. So let's go take this over to the oven. Alrighty, so we're just going to set this down inside that oven there. Put this lid on it. And I'm going to try to find a small, need to find a small rock. Right now I guess this will work. I'm going to find a small rock to sit on that. The wind's blowing pretty good and I don't want that to fall off. So we'll let that sit for about 20 minutes and we'll get right back with you. Alright, so I can smell it from here. I haven't checked it yet. It's been about 15 minutes or so. And yeah, it's warm. So it's baking. It's getting there. Still has some time left. Let me get this back on there. Don't want to leave the oven door open. So we're going to give that another 10 minutes or so. There we go. And we'll come right back and check that again. But it's getting there, and it's definitely warm. I can definitely feel it. Alrighty, so I'm gonna reach down in there. Woo, that's nice and toasty in there. Woo, that's hot. Alrighty, that's a nice little thing there, and then I've got down in there. There we go. Nope, looks like the fire's still going. Yeah. Take that off and let that cool down. I'm gonna let all that cool down. Alrighty, so I'm in the house now. This only took a few seconds really to cool down, and as you can see, absolutely no burning or charring of any sort on the inside there. Absolutely fine. And I picked that up just a few seconds after it was done. This itself stayed pretty cool too. I had not gotten this out, so I had to actually blow it out, and I picked it up with it still burning, and it didn't burn my hand at all, so that's pretty good. And of course I love this. This thing is awesome. Everybody should have one of these in their cook kits. And there we are. So I'll take this out here real quick, and I would have sat outside and ate this, but I called Michelle and was talking to her a few minutes ago, and she said she wanted me to save her some, and if I sit out there and eat it all, then I'm not going to save her any. So I had to come inside so that I could split it up and set a piece aside for her, which yes, I wouldn't have been able to do if I was outside doing it. Alrighty, so we're going to take this out. I got a little burn on the bottom, which means I probably, a little sticky on top. I probably should put those a little bit higher, the grate a little bit higher. So there's a lesson learned right there. So I did get some experience out there last night. Take those grates and move it up just a tad bit. Wash this out. Put it back in my cook kit, and we're good to go. And also, I'm rolling up my oven a little bit different. I rolled the steaks inside it. I put these on the clips on the outside, and I rolled the lid with it. Make it a little more compact and a little more easy to carry around. So there's a couple things right there. I need to move the grates up a tad bit, and I've decided to store it in a little bit different manner. So thank you for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and enjoy the outdoors, even if it's just your own backyard.